Kansas City Spring Homes Tour is about to begin, and with a couple hundred homes on tour, where do you start? Joining us today is Audra Trudell with the Home Builders Association to give us some tips. Audra, can you give us some background on the tour?
Absolutely. This is the 48th year for the Spring Homes Tour, and we have 253 homes that are going to be on tour this year. They range in price from $79,000 to $1.8 million.
Now, where are these homes located?
You know, they are all throughout the metro area, from Kansas to Missouri North to Missouri South, downtown to urban living. We've got houses all over the metro area.
What are some of the popular features we'll see on this year's tour?
Yeah, there's a lot of popular stuff that's going on right now on the homes on the tour. One of the things that people will find are maintenance provided communities and homes. And what's nice about maintenance provided is that we're coming up here in the summer months and people don't have to worry about lawn maintenance in those communities. So you don't have to worry about mowing, you don't have to worry about watering, you know, all of that is part of your community master plan. Another popular feature we're seeing, especially like in this home we're in today, is what we're calling a drop zone. And that's an area right when you come into the house, usually off of the garage, where the kids and adults drop all of their bags and all of their items so they don't clutter up the rest of the home.
Audra, we've discussed the office areas and the drop zones, but what are some of the other new features we should look for?
You know, one of the popular features is this high traffic carpet. It's got a pattern on it so that it actually hides dirt and wear and tear a lot better than regular carpet does. Another amenity we're noticing are the rounded corners at the wall joints, which is great. There's the loft space that overlooks a lot of the living room areas. And then the open floor plans, which are really the main place to bring the family together.
This home is in Woodneath Farms. It's a Hunt Midwest development, and I believe there are 11 total Hunt Midwest homes on tour. What are some of the amenities that you're seeing in the new subdivisions?
You know, really a lot of the new subdivisions have the community pools in them, which is nice, especially with summer right around the corner. There's also walking trails. Sometimes there's other amenities such as golf courses and tennis courts as well.
Oh, that's great. Now, who would be most likely to go on the tour? What are some reasons people go?
You know, the top reasons people go, there's actually three. So the first being people come out for modeling ideas. If they're looking to upgrade their current home, redo the kitchen, redo the bath, they'll come out and get some ideas from some of the other homes on tour. Secondly, they actually want to come out and just get design ideas. You know, a lot of these homes are beautifully furnished and beautifully decorated, and just to come out and get a little inspiration is great. And then obviously the most important reason to come out on the tour is if you're actually interested in purchasing a new home.
So how would we figure out which homes really fit our lifestyles the best?
You know, it just depends on what your lifestyle is. One of the easiest ways to get started is actually from our website. If you go to kcspringhomestour.com, you can do a search of all the 253 homes on there, and you can search by area of town, by school district, by builder, by price range, also by number of bedrooms. So it's really a great way to just narrow down your search. Oh,
that's wonderful. Now, are there any other items that might help us?
There are. You know, if you want to pick up one of our actual printed tour guides, this is a sample of the tour guide, and you can pick one of these up at any of the homes on the tour. It's got the diagrams and floor plans for all 253 homes. It also has some editorial about how to choose your builder and what to look for and some of the new home trends this year as well.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, and you can pick those up at any of the homes on the tour or actually at the Home Builders Association office.
Now, I have noticed throughout the neighborhood signs with numbers on them. What does that mean?
Yeah, we like to call it the signs of spring.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely. The Spring Homes Tour arrows, you'll see these green and white arrows that will be all around their intersections around the city. And if you follow any of those arrows, that's the tour number that's on there. And that's going to take you out to those homes and subdivisions.
Now, are there any incentives to go through the tour this year and purchase a new home?
There are. Actually, we moved the Spring Homes Tour up earlier than it normally is. So we're running April 10th through the 25th because if you put a contract on a new home before April 30th, then you qualify for one of the government tax credits. There's one tax credit for a repeat home buyer if you've owned your home for 5 years and are upgrading your home. And there's another one for first-time home buyers. So altogether, you can save up to $8,000 with the tax credit.
Wow. Yes. That's some incentive.
It is.
It makes me wonder, why are we still sitting here? Why don't we go look at the tour?
Sounds great.
So the Homes Tour starts April 10th, goes through April 25th. The homes are open from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. and all free of charge. I think it's time to go. I've learned some great ideas today. For more HomeSense tips, visit us at huntmidwest.tv. But now I'm going on tour.